Hey, what's up, YOUmedia? I'm David here at the North Dade Regional Library branch. Today, we are going to be conducting our podcast on Christmas. We're going to go around the table and introduce ourselves, starting over to my right.
Hello, I'm Claude. Okay, what are we talking about?
Yo.
I like anything.
Yo,
That's it.
it's your boy, Yo Canine.
Gilbert.
Desmond.
Lois.
It's your favorite German, Vivian.
Hello, this is your boy Elvis German.
My name is Lawrence.
All right, guys. So, today's topic is Christmas. I want to start the conversation off with what's a good tradition that you and your family have every year? A tradition that me and my family do every year is we do Secret Santa. And Secret Santa can get tricky sometimes, depending on who you get, right? Because that's how you really know if the other person knows you and if you know the other person in your family. One year, I got the most irrelevant thing ever. You're not gonna guess it. All right, it was from my uncle. All right, I got a toolbox. All right, and so he says that every man should have his own toolbox. I get it, Theo, but let me tell you something. These Nikes that I had on my wish list, that's what I needed. I got a toolbox. That was the lamest Secret Santa gift, and that was my tradition. Anyone got a tradition that you guys do with your family every year?
Wait, actually, it's a tradition, but I think it's a tradition. Sometimes we don't do it because we're busy. Usually we'll have Christmas parties. Everybody will come to it's even my auntie house and my grandma house, because those are the best spots to go. Because my auntie house got the pool table, and my grandma house got that big backyard and stuff like that. So yeah.
Anybody else? Yeah, what's up, Elvis?
Okay, for my family tradition, every year we actually go on a cruise
What?
to different Caribbean islands.
What's it like to spend the holidays on a boat in the ocean?
Cold,
It's cold?
extremely cold.
Is
It's
it
nothing
windy?
but sea breeze and cold air,
Mm.
but it's a lot of fun though.
Everybody's in a holiday spirit. Is there a Santa on the cruise?
Yes.
Do you take pictures with Santa?
No.
Elvis, come, we're gonna
Do you
take
sit on
pictures.
his lap?
He looks at him no. All right, Vivian, tell us a tradition from Germany.
Well, in Germany we have many traditions, but when I grew up actually, back in Germany, one of the traditions that we had were we going to church then Christmas Eve. And actually in Germany you celebrate Christmas on the 24th. So that's the main day. No, Christmas Eve and Christmas is both on the 24th.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be, and before that, so we go to church, and then afterwards you go home, and that's when you get the Christmas presents.
Do you guys do stockings?
Of course.
But you told us your stockings are different.
Well, which is on December 6th, when Saint Nicholas comes, you put out your boots, and then overnight you're gonna get some candy and little Christmas
What?
presents, but only if you're on a nice.
Yo, that is lit. That's a second Halloween. But you don't have to do the work. The candy comes to you. I love that.
I mean, I never really understand the thing about stockings, because nothing can fit in there.
Oh yeah, whatever you're getting in the stocking isn't gonna be that
Yeah,
lit, right? It might be
I'll put a hoverboard in there.
nah. I think I got a watch once, but it wasn't an expensive watch. It was a alright watch. But hey, you gotta be appreciative, right? You have to be grateful for everything we get. There's a lot of people that don't get much, right? So let's talk about what you do get, and maybe tell us something that you've given. So I think the best gift that I ever gave was, I know my mom wasn't expecting anything from us because we were 12, 13. But the little money that I had garnished, helping abuela, or I came up on some money. I don't know how, but I just came up on money throughout middle school. And then I bought my mom nail polish. It was the weirdest thing, but it was just
Que linda.
que lindo. Um, and she was blown away by it. Like, I was only 12, 11 years old, but I had bought it from Walmart with my own money, wrapped it up myself, and I gave it to her, you know? And that's when I kind of like that feeling. And now every year I do my best to like give something to someone who's like really not expecting anything, like my uncle who gives out toolboxes.
What are you gonna get him, a wrench?
Yeah, I should get him. You know what? I should buy him the toolbox because he doesn't have one. Yeah, you'd be surprised, you know. So sometimes people give when they can't even, you know, buy it themselves, and that shows a lot of generosity. You guys ever given a gift and like, you know, done a secret exchange or something to a friend? What's up, Elvis?
So there was actually a time where I had got $50 on my birthday, and I said I was gonna wait for this new game to come out, but it was coming out towards Christmas. And then like I noticed that I never really given anybody anything for Christmas before, so I had got my brother, my sister, and my mom like a little jewelry for Christmas at Walmart, and like they actually enjoyed it.
Nice. See, it's the little things. True. It's true that the little things are the ones that make a big difference. What about you, Lawrence?
Okay, I usually have over 20 phones, but I give most of them away on Christmas to my dad, my sisters, and my grandmas.
You just give away phones? You're the plug? Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Getting phones is nothing to me.
Yeah?
Okay. Give me one.
We're all shocked. We're all shocked because phones are a commodity. Like, it's an expensive thing to have. Everybody needs one. How do you come across so many phones?
Well, people usually give it to me, or my sisters give me a bunch of money, that like leftover money that they don't need, or
Nice.
my dad gave me his old phone when he's done with it, like 2 days.
Okay. And then you hand them out. Let me ask you, did you sell them to these people or you gave them away for free?
I gave them away.
Wow, that's really generous of you. Because a lot of people can make mad money off of that. What about you guys over there at the end? Anytime that you gave a Christmas gift and the person's face lit up?
Yep. So
Could have been a lover or an ex-girlfriend or
Well, it wasn't like that, but I remember
boyfriend.
I just remember when I was like 13, and I was like one of those kids who just think off the dome and just make crazy stuff. So one time, I made my mom like a selfish necklace, but with like the gold one, cause I had to like put a hole in one of the seashells and just put it on together. And she just like her face just lit up, cause she don't expect me to like get her a lot of stuff. So it's like she just, wow, I love you. So yeah, it felt good. So it's good to give.
It feels good. I like that feeling. Oh, we're gonna get to that now. Tell us, Gilbert, what's your funny Christmas story?
So usually when I have like trouble with school or whatever, I go to this tutoring thing, right? It's like he tutors and he do a lot of cool stuff. And one time it was like around Christmas. It was around Christmas, right? And then we had to do a Secret Santa thing. And then it was somebody named Kelvin, I think it was. Yeah. And then I was the Secret Santa. And he was, someone else's. But I kind of cheated and asked him what he wanted. And then he said he wanted Black Ops 3, right? And then I said, oh, okay. I said, what console? He was like, PS3. And I was like, okay. So I told my dad about it and stuff like that. So we went to GameStop and then we was going to buy it. And then it was like expensive. Like, I wouldn't give someone kid like a game that expensive because I don't really know him, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then so I was like, so instead I just gave him this cheap Battlefield game for Xbox instead. And then when I gave it to him, he was like, I said PS3 and it's not even Black Ops. I was like, oh snap, I thought you said Xbox because I couldn't afford it.
No. That's like the kind of mistake my grandma makes. Abuela, I said PS3. Sí, en Nintendo. No. Yeah. I love grandmas. During this time of year. Actually, I love spending time with them because my grandparents always come into town. Grandma's cake, grandma's cooking. What's something that your grandma makes?
Oh, my grandma? No. Well, my grandma kind of makes me like it's regular cake, vanilla, vanilla mixed with chocolate and strawberry flavor.
My grandma don't make cake.
Grandma don't make cake.
She
I
makes
like
cookies,
that.
peanut butter cookies.
I like grandma's cooking. Anyone else have a funny story from Christmas? Anybody's tree burned down once?
Oh yes.
I'm kidding. That's not funny.
In
That's terrible.
Bahamas, yes.
In the Bahamas. What happened?
It was like hot during this Christmas, and it's like it was like kind of dry.
Mhm.
You know, like when the plants are dry and it's really hot, they can catch on fire.
Yeah.
But like that's not what I wanted to say.
Okay.
So, it was a Christmas. I think it was 6 or 5 years ago. You know, in me, I had a little PlayStation 2, just playing it, and I always said I wanted this Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. So, Christmas Day, I'm opening up my gifts. I see a Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 case. I was so happy, but when I opened it, it was Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
Such a big difference between both games.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was still happy to have it. And then the next day, my brother actually went to GameStop and got me the official copy of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Okay. So you were grateful, right? You were grateful and it paid off. That's karma.
Yeah, cause like on YouTube, like the kids get for Christmas. Like one time they gave him a potato. He was ungrateful, and then the mom was like, "Oh, okay, you know what's the phone?" And then she sent it right back to the store.
Oh my God. You guys seen the vine of the kid who goes, "Oh my God, it's an avocado.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks."
And then the other kid was like,
I love that kid. You see, I hope my children are grateful like that. You gotta raise them to be grateful.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
For me, I feel like Christmas is not so much about presents. It's more about being together with your loved ones and sharing that experience and just sharing time together, because we're always so busy and caught up in things. And I feel like this is the time where we actually can be together and appreciate each other. So it's not so much about the materialistic things. It's more about spending time together.
Yeah, I love that. Are you guys looking forward to spending time with your fam? Is there something you guys do that you enjoy? You know, during the holidays when you have no school, you're free.
Yeah, I just know that like I don't know, like once each Christmas, my grandma come down one time and like make this her special ingredient called, it's green tea, but it's like in a different like Jamaican way, and it's so, you know, anytime she just like come down and just make some, we sit down, just laugh about the past, have a great time. So yeah.
I like that.
every time,
Tea time.
like every Christmas, my dad go down like back to Turks and Caicos, which is by Bahamas, where he was born, and then after Christmas, he would bring back this wood, right? The tree is called, it's like a britolita tree, and then he makes a britolita tea. It's pink, by the way. Like the wood, okay, the wood is like brown, right? And then we put it inside the pot. It turns pink, and man, it don't need sugar. It tastes really good. Like really
So it's
good.
tea.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. And you remember that during the holidays with your dad?
last year, yeah.
Yeah. I have some things like that too that like I have tied to the holidays. Like not getting video games, but just being able to play my video games with my cousins, because I never see them, you know? And I get to see them a lot during the holidays. And honestly, it's like how we bond, you know? So we just get together and it's Smash Bros all day, like from the morning to like midnight. It's just GameCube Smash Bros. I'm serious, that's the game. Oh, you know what else? Super Mario Baseball. We had that game. That was it.
Well, for me, it was during last week, and it came to the point where every time I played with my family, they would either yell at me for saying I'm cheating on a holiday. Like, no, I'm just playing. What are you doing? No.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the Christmas spirit, please.
So you would be the one to like destroy everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to move on now, and I want to talk about some goals that you guys have for the next year. You know, moving on to New Year's Eve. Anybody got goals? Something that you want to change? I'll let you guys think about it, but this has to be something that you want to change about yourself to make to better yourself in the upcoming year. Something you want to change. What's up?
So I actually want people to notice that what's going on in the world is not like the reason why all these bad stuff is happening in the world, it's not because of the bad people. It's because the good people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yes, preach. That's actually a really good quote from Albert Einstein. Amen to that. Is there anything that you can do to like make that change, or you want people to make the change on TV, social media, every day, their lives?
It's like, I just want people to notice that they can do this, but it's like when you talk to people, like they'll listen and all that, but some people won't really like take that in.
Some people don't take the action to find a solution to the problems that we have today. A lot of people sit back and complain. Yeah, I think 2017 was a pretty easier year. I remember 2016 was tough for the world. A lot of major celebrities died, and we had a lot of catastrophes, terrorist attacks during 2016. 2017 was a little bit easier, and I hope 2018 is just a little bit, but we still have problems in the world. And I hope in 2018 people take Elvis's advice and they stand up and make a difference. What's up, Vivian? What do you got for your New Year's resolution?
Well, I just wanted to add something. Personally, I feel 2017 was a really interesting and hard year. I would not say it was easier than 2016.
Really?
Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But what Elvis said, I think change always starts with you. So I feel like a lot of people want to change something, but they forget that you have to change yourself first to be able to change other people. And to add to this, maybe what do you guys want to leave in 2017?
Okay, what do you guys want to leave in 2017, Lewis?
I would like to leave my pettiness of my mentality, but I think it's just gonna keep calling back to me.
No.
Pettiness. What does that mean? Explain that to me.
Basically, pettiness is when you like have friends and you know having a good time, and then they do something like they don't read your message at a party that you invited to, and they're known like, oh hey, you're not allowed to this holiday party. What are you doing? And then it's the next day you just don't talk to them, and that's pettiness.
Okay, so be more
Polite,
understanding, right? Don't be so quick to jump on the negative boat kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have that same thing, and I might take you up on that resolution. Lawrence, is there something that you want to leave in 2017 that you kind of want to change for 2018? Something that's been like dragging you down this year.
Lying. I lie a lot.
Okay, that's honestly that's something big to confess, and I appreciate you for that. So in 2018, more truth, less lies.
Yeah, more honesty.
Good. That's a great policy to.
Honesty is the best policy.
There it is. That's a great thing to adapt for the upcoming year. Claude, tell us something that you want to change for 2018 and something you want to leave behind in 2017.
Well, I want a new job. Something I want to change is my shoe style.
Shoe style? What do you mean? What does that mean? Like, are you trying to bump up or bump down or just change fashion? Like, what do you wear today that you want to wear tomorrow in 2018?
What do I wear today? Well, as you can see, I'm wearing some silver Nikes. What I would like to wear in the future is Adidas.
Adidas.
Or Vans.
Or
That's
Vans.
it.
All right, cool. So a change in style. You know what? It's always good to switch it up, right? Anyone change their rooms or like their house furniture for the new year? What's that? You do? Does it feel good?
Throw away my TV.
I don't feel like anything. Like,
All right.
What do you guys think about the new year, new me? Personally, I feel about if you want to change something, don't wait for the next year. Why can't you change right now in this moment? I always feel like people hold off on the New Year's to change something, but I believe if you want to change something, you should change it now.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
What are your opinions about that?
What do you guys think? Can we make a change? Can we make a change on the spot?
Well, to be honest, I can't really say that much about it. It's just that you have those people that say they want to make a change, but like then the next day of the New Year's is back to their own self. So it's like
yeah.
I can't really say much about that anymore.
Back on my old stuff.
This is how I see it. as long as you put in a little effort, even any type of effort at all, you can change no matter what.
That's true.
But sometimes a little effort doesn't really count. Depends how long they want to change.
Consistency every day. Continue, right? Don't just leave it for January, then come February, you're back on it. It's hard to stay consistent. What's a good thing that you guys can do to like remind yourself to stay consistent? I'll tell you what I do. So it's kind of strange, but I actually write on my wall in my room. I got a little crayon and I write stuff to remind myself every day, like, this is what I need to do. I write it in big, colorful writing. Every time I wake up, open the window, sunshine comes in, there's the letters, and it tells me, today you got to exercise. and let me tell you, more often than not, 2017, I've been exercising. So I'll tell you, it works. Put it in writing. Yeah, put it in writing, boys, because it's going to help. Anybody tell me a way? Anybody have a way that they could? It's okay, Claude. Anybody have a way to stay consistent?
Sticky notes.
Sticky notes. Where do you put them?
You ever try putting it on the ceiling when you wake up, just boom, right in your face?
But it's gonna fall on me.
Oh, that's true. Who sleeps looking up? Some vampires do.
I sleep looking up.
Well, you could there's only people who have watches. Like you can like just tape it to your watch. I always put my watch one time.
Apple phones. I think technology has helped us with these reminders, and I think if you guys, you know what we should do today? Like maybe put some reminders on our phones, or at least something to come up, like a ding, a notification besides how many likes we got on our last post, to remind us to do this change, to make this change. You know, set it for 7 in the morning or whatever time you wake up, and it'll tell you like, hey, today do this. In fact, write it from yourself to yourself. That's something really cool. You know what I've always wanted to do, and I think I'm going to do it this year? I'm going to write myself a note, and I'll open it on this date, 2018, and I'll see what's changed. And I'm going to write it like it begins. Hey, David, I really hope that by this time on this day, you definitely got like the girl you always wanted. I hope you're with her, you know? Or man, my biggest dream is to fall in love. Or to be like, yo, you better have that camera that you've been trying to get, right? Or like saving up. Yeah. Or it could be the opposite. Instead of looking back, it'll be a letter like, David, I really want to get this, and that. And then when I open it on that day, I'll be looking around my room and I have this, and that. You understand? So put it in writing, guys. That might help you guys make this change for 2018. Anybody else got like any suggestions?
Actually, as you were saying, I have a reminder. Actually, on my phone, on the lock screen, I have a reminder that says, be better than what you was the last day.
I love that. It's really good.
You know how like people put money in their phone cases?
Money in the phone case? Like a dollar bill folded?
Yeah. You
Okay.
should switch that out for like a note, something important.
Yes. I love that, Gilbert. Something important, because honestly, like money, it's just, it taints you, you know? It's not that important. If you got money on your mind, that's a business aspect, but it's not really pushing you to be a better person. It's just more income. What about you, Lawrence? You got any advice to give to us? Oh, I heard of one. You know what I heard that a doctor said? Well, so some people complain a lot. Raise your hand around the table if you complain. Sometimes in your head, like you just like pessimistic. This is like, man, my coffee came out like too dark. I needed more sugar. Or sometimes you guys get home, right? And you're like, do I really gotta do homework? Like, I hate this class. Anybody? A lot of people raise their hands. So get a rubber band, put it on your wrist. Every time you make that complaint in your head, take it off, put it on the other side, on the other wrist, right? Every time you make this complaint and you find something negative throughout your day, you switch rubber bands to the other wrist. Count how many times you've changed, like how many times you've switched it over. And at the end of the day, you'll see in the number form how many times you complain. Try to minimize that number the next day.
I thought you were saying pop yourself with it.
So that's another one. If you get the rubber band and you flick yourself with it, you catch yourself. But I don't want you guys to inflict any pain. Just count how many times you switch it. That's something cool, something neat that I found out, and it's actually been proven to work. Lawrence, nothing yet? Nope. All right. Yeah, you got something?
Instead of being insulting people, you should say something nice about them.
Oh man, you know, I thought about that one day. I thought about like writing myself like this challenge, right? And the challenge is every day to tell someone different something good. Like go up to a stranger and just tell them something nice. Would you guys do it?
I actually tried that and I got attacked.
You got attacked.
Don't talk to strangers.
What do you mean you got attacked? Don't talk to strangers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So like, this was 2 years ago. I was actually saying, you know what, this year I'm gonna like bring joy to everybody.
Yeah.
So I guess like this one person didn't want joy,
No.
and when I spoke to her, she attacked me.
She attacked you? Like physically, verbally?
Physically attacked me.
Okay.
So
Well,
like,
not everybody. Yeah.
I stopped after that.
Oh, I'm sorry that made you stop, man.
But no, it's like if I see a person,
What
I'll
did
say
you,
like hello.
hold on. What did you say to this girl?
I said, "Oh, hello, madam. You look nice today."
Madam. No, madam.
This is a grown lady.
Yes. And
But you
Elvis
know,
is a
like-
grown gentleman.
Like
She
and,
got
like,
offended?
Yeah,
She's
she
like,
kind of got offended.
boy, what you say to me?
But she didn't say anything. She just straight up attacked me. That's the thing. Like I was so confused after that.
Okay, well, that woman is
So I was
crazy.
like-
She don't need no joy.
She don't need no joy. She
So I was like,
needs something else.
I'm
She
gonna
needs
just
some
like
TLC.
stop. I'm gonna just stop going out to people. But it's like if I see somebody, if they need help and all that, I'll do that. But it's like that. What happened? I want to avoid that at all costs.
Okay. You know what, Elvis? I want you to just try your best to get back into it. You know what's an easy one? Like if you're in the elevator, right, and you see a guy with some cool Nikes, just be like, yo, those are some really nice shoes. And then that might change his day. He might be having a bad day. And that might, you know, and so a closed, safe environment like an elevator, you know, where like nothing out of the ordinary would happen to the woman where she'll get like triggered. What's up, Lewis? What you got? He's got something to say.
You see, when you say that, what if the same person you say the comment for the nice shoes? Oh, I know. You want them?
And what is that like? Is that
Like making you jealous and envy.
Oh,
over
making
that
you
same
jealous?
comment.
You know what? That just means you're the bigger person. If he did say like I wanna be like, nah, like I'm just telling you they're nice shoes. That's it. I mean, people who go around like that, think about it. So he has his day sour. You got your day sweet. And you're just handing out compliments. Like just be the bigger person when it comes down to that situation. Anybody else want to add something? Yo, Connie, I haven't heard much from you on this podcast. I'd actually really love to know what is it that you're gonna change for the next year.
His facial expressions.
That's never gonna change.
No, man. I think that's a really good question, but because you can say so many things, but I think for me is distractions, you know, and I just want to stay like on point in whatever I have to tackle for the week, you know. That's
Take your
Take your
time.
time.
Organize yourself.
organize myself a
Schedule.
little bit better.
Stay
Scheduling
focused.
myself, stay focused.
I want to leave us all with that one. Stay focused, all right? So this is me signing off. Guys, you're welcome to go around the table, and I want everyone to let the people listening at home your social media handles, anything that we can, you know, connect with you with. Just say your name and your social media handle. Someone might be able to reach out to you based off of what you said today and tell you, hey, I had the same experience, or I remember when my grandma did the same thing. So I'm David, and actually don't use social media, so I'm just gonna move on. Here you go, Claude. Tell us your Twitter, Instagram.
Hey, I'm Claude. I have no Twitter and I have no Instagram, but YouTube.
Okay.
And I do not know my YouTube channel name by heart, so
Okay.
I'll have to change that.
Yo, Connie, you got something? No, Gilbert.
I don't do social media either.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna plug in my I'm gonna plug in my DJ my DJ account. It's something that I do on the weekends, Mr. Weekend FIU.
But I do YouTube.
Oh, you do. All right.
All right. So you can find me by track AMVs, because I do AMVs. It's pretty good. All right. So that is capital T, capital R, capital A, capital K, and then space bar, capital A, capital M, capital
Yes,
V,
capital V.
apostrophe,
Oh,
lowercase s. Okay.
dope. Thank you, man. Desmond, Lewis.
I'm sorry, but I don't do social media as well. It's just I'm too happy in my life to really associate with social media, so it's like, yeah, no
Good.
need for it.
I don't really socialize for social media. I just take memes off and still them.
All right. Well, we're sitting at a table of people off the grid, which I'm going to say was a detox that I did in 2016, and it was the best decision I made in my life. Vivian, you got one?
Of course, you can follow your favorite German girl here at YOUmedia on YOUmedia Miami, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, okay?
Yes, keep up with your girl here on our posts.
Yes. Excited to see y'all. Bye.
Elvis, you got one?
You can follow me to see inspirational quotes every day on my Snapchat that's Ramsey Elvis 323. That's RAMSEYELVIS 323. Or you can check out my YouTube channel, Elvis Ramsey. That's it.
I love it. I'm actually going to follow your Snapchat so I can see some motivation. Lorenzo?
You can follow me on my YouTube channel at Emeloetta Dash MELOETTADASH at Gmail.
Dope. Claude, did you find your YouTube account?
Yes. My name sounds weird, but it's called Kaiban Rigor, I believe. Capital C, lowercase a, BBA, spacebar, AND, spacebar, capital R, IGOR.
Dope. And with that being said, let's wish everyone listening at home a Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.